Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Penix looking to pass. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Back to the well again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, here's Shuck. His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down, it's Penix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And cut to the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. Point after by Falk is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take off.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shop working from the gun. Crashes through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
19, lock, hop, 7, hop.
Shuck now from the gun. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Brought in by Burks. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And send a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He rolls to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The Clemson rookie has it. The 30. The 10. And he brings it back with a pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Shuck coming off that pick. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. Into the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosion.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-6 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Penix now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The tackle made at the
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's all the way down to the 36. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
3rd and 5.
Penix working from the gun. Pass brought in by Watson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal. Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, Shuck. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Shuck now on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. He's got the hook on to Arroyo. He's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back now, pressure coming. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Shuck. He fires one deep down the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Zay Frazier has it.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
On first down, here's Penix. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Handoff now to Robinson. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. Now Seattle gonna call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Penix out of his end zone. It's cut right side by Watson. Ripping off yards past the 40. Christian Watson at the 20. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after by Falk is up and good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 7-5. Warriors, 17. 19.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs from 37. On play action, here's Shuck. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Shuck now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. One final shot before the half. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Shaheed now to return. He goes out of bounds on the return. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down, Seattle.
Chuck working from the gun. Lobs this deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Falk with a point after. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks 6.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, here's Shuck. It's cut by Harrison. Free inside the 30. Marvin Harrison Jr. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Harris picks it off! And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Seahawks 12.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. To the air with Penix. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And this is going to take him off and across midfield. There's the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That one complete to Pitts. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Penix facing a third and long. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. We've set it downs for them from the 31. Penix now on first down. They'll kind of set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
From the red zone on first. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. One after by Falk is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
42. Seahawks 12.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
Chuck's going to throw here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from 37. A give now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Rush coming for a shot. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19, 69, 67 Pirates, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 19 Lion, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11.
Shot, looking to pass here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Looking now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got a man left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st down, Seahawks.
From the red zone now. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. 4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
3rd down, it's Penix. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for Christian Watson that time. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Breaks the tackle.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Zay Frazier has it. And the Falcons. Take over on his 5th interception of the season. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Staying with Robinson. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Go! 70 Lions. Take go.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, Penix taking a chance to the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Nick Folk for the extra
Well, as they
point.
drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
Man in motion here. Shuck working from the gun. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Netted 6 on the play, bring it up 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Another carry for him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Shaheed now to return. Yes, he did. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
The kick by Falcon is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Lightning. 19 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to throw. Shuck. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shuck now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's caught by Harrison. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play action, Shuck. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Into the hands of Harrison. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. We'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. It's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it's home.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder.